How was your workout, James?
It was good.
Did you like this gym?
It was better than the last one.
You're really spoiled in
San Sebastian.
San Sebastian.
Yeah, I was. Very good machinery there.
Really good machinery there. So, but he's been getting his workout. He's been doing really, really good with that, making sure to go. And you almost ready for bed, Madison?
Mm-hmm.
Are you all packed up?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Tonight is our last night in France. Until we're gonna come back through when we go back to Barcelona because we want to take a sneak peek into Paris on our way back. But tomorrow we are going to England, London. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. We are leaving today, getting ready and going down for breakfast. Today's breakfast. So this is our breakfast this morning. So I'm gathering the rest of our stuff. I always like to make sure that the room's fairly picked up before I leave. Like I put all my trash away. Keep all like the glasses I've used in one area. Collect our keys. If we have like dirty towels and stuff, I stick them all on the floor in the bathroom. We always manage to like lose one key. It's so funny. This might sound corny, but every time I leave a place, I feel like I'm leaving a little part of myself. We've really enjoyed tours. France, it's very, very cute old town. There's the other key. Bye, hotel room. And we are off. This is our longest stretch of road. It's showing an 8-hour and 14-minute drive. So it's gonna be a long one. We are here. Hey, Lucy. We're here in France and we are about to go through the tunnel. It's got a nickname called the Channel, and we're going to be passing from France into England, the United Kingdom, and we have to stop by the pet reception to get Lucy approved and bring our passports and everything. And it's just kind of doing this process is a little different than from going from Spain to France. Oh gosh, James. This is probably the worst time in the world to record me. Okay, I found it. I was looking for Lucy's USDA certification. So found that, got my passport, it's got everything I need, so I'm gonna go inside. Okay, so we learned that the hard way. You actually have to book to do the tunnel. So we are gonna go try and do the ferry, and if possible, we're gonna do the tunnel on the way back when we come back to France, but we're not going to be able to do it on the way there unless we end up not going till tomorrow. But I've already paid for an Airbnb, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. It is what it is. It's all part of the journey and discovery. Okay, so that was a big disappointment. Yeah, we're not doing the tunnel. We're gonna do it on the way back. We're gonna do the ferry. I guess you needed to have bought a ticket and all this stuff before. I just thought it was like a bridge or a tunnel that you just drive under like all the other tunnels we've been seeing, but I guess this is like different. I still don't know what it's like exactly, but we got the website, so now we can prepare for our way back. Until then, we're heading to the ferry. We did just buy tickets for that. It's costing us about $177, and it's an 1.5-hour ferry ride, and that's all I know so far. So we're 10 minutes away from Dunker, where the ferry is. What is the name of the ferry company we're taking?
I can't remember the name of it.
Did we end up doing Irish ferries?
No. Irish Ferries, I think, is the company, and then they have boats.
Okay.
We chose the soonest boat.
So we're about 10 minutes away, and it's 4:50, and our boat leaves at 5:50, so we should have roughly about an hour to get everything situated. Whether or not that's enough time, we don't know. We've never done this before. So when we did this in Seattle,
Yeah.
was it Seattle to Portland to Seattle? One of those.
It was to get to Seattle from another part of Washington.
Yes. So we went from Washington to Oregon to Washington, something like that. And when you did it there, you did buy a ticket. It was like $55, but you literally just drove on. You got mine and you drove on. So this is a little different from my understanding, but we'll see. So here's the ferry town. It's not actually what it's called, but it looks like a little town. It is a little town. But it's like the town where you come get on the ferry.
Port car ferry this way.
The service is so slow.
Here's this port car ferry.
Yeah, follow that. Those are all the things we need. Okay, so this is saying it's right here, and it looks like, yeah, these are both going to the same place. So actually, this one looks like this is taking to the right one. It looks like this is taking to a different one. So let's just follow this one.
Yeah.
And then we can always do this one. Okay, we just made it. We're here. We're doing Irish ferries, but we're not going to Ireland. At least not yet. Madison, are you excited to do the ferry?
Yeah.
She's like, oh my gosh, I didn't do my makeup and my hair. Oh no. You see that? There's a really pretty dead bird.
You see it?
I kind of want the feathers. They're so pretty.
Dun, dun, dun!
No!
Bonjour. Do you speak English?
Are you good?
So I tried to go on the ferry,
Yes.
and they said she has to have a tapeworm pill. Can I get that for her? Okay, so that vet totally said we can't do it today, but come back tomorrow. But from the moment she gets the pill, she can't fly, or she can't go to England for 24 hours. So we're already not gonna make the ferry today, which means our Airbnb is not happening. We're on our way right now to another vet, so fingers crossed they get us in. But there is a rule where they have to have a tapeworm pill 24 hours after, within 5 days. So they take a tapeworm pill, and then 24 hours after that, up into 5 days, they're allowed to travel, and you have to have that in paperwork, in written from a vet, to get on the ferry or train or whatever you're doing to cross over into the UK. And that's what we're doing right now, is trying to figure out this. And there's the next vet. We just passed the next vet, so we'll see what we can make happen. If I seem like not stressed out, it's a lie. I'm like freaking out, and Lucy's even shaking. I think she can feel my stress, even though I'm trying to stay calm. Wish us luck. I so hope they let us in. Okay, we just finished at the vet. The guy was so nice, so sweet. He actually handled her stitch issue as well and did her deworming. Cost us like $60, and we were gonna have to pay that to take Lucy to the vet for her stitch anyways, so we need to go is what I'm saying. But hopefully our paperwork will work. She's been dewormed. We're gonna go by the ferry and just double check and make sure we're all good for tomorrow. We will not be able to travel, from my understanding, until 5 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, so they've let us through to go on the ferry now. Basically the paperwork we have has gotten us through, and they just said because it's a service animal, and they just didn't really pay any attention. So we're in line to go on the ferry. Hopefully it will all work out. It doesn't leave until 10:30 at night, and then it's an hour and a half on the ferry, which will make us arrive at midnight. And then after we arrive at midnight, it's a 2.5 hour drive to our Airbnb. So we will get there roughly around 2 a.m. 2:30. And what, Mia Beth? She's tapping on me, but she...
Dinner on the boat.
Absolutely.
Yes, and lots of coffee.
And coffee.
And a Red Bull?
No,
Nope.
no, we don't give Red Bull. So
But you can have a sugar-loaded coffee.
I don't know about that either. Okay, we are at customs. We are getting our stamps right now. And just right here, pulled up to the window, we will have now England stamps, I believe. We'll see when I get them back. We didn't get stamps this time to France because when you fly into Spain and then cross the borders, you don't get one. But that's fine. We had one from before, but Madison didn't. So even though she went to France, it won't be on her passport. Okay, we got them back, and Hey, I saw him stamp. Oh, there it is.
I want to see it.
Right? It says callus. Okay, now we're at another border control. This is the third one. So we got like one stamp, but now I guess we're gonna have to get another one. Okay, we're in line. We're in line 160. We're one of the first ones in line because we don't leave until 10:30, which is like an hour from now? Or is it 2 hours? An hour and
Hour and a half.
An hour and a half from now. So we made it. Who would have thought when we were sitting in a vet at 7:30 at night, who would have thought that this was in our future for the night? I never would have imagined this would have worked out. So it is. And on top of that, our Airbnb people over there gave us an extra night for $130 because we didn't think we'd be showing up tonight. And now we have an extra night there too, which is cool at a really great price. So seems like it's worked out really good. We had to go to the vet anyways. Lucy had that stitch problem, so all's good.
So there's restrooms and coffee over here. I'm gonna go there if anyone wants to come with me.
Are you sure there's coffee?
Yep.
Okay, so should I wait with the car?
You don't have to. We can turn it off.
Leave the car here in line? Let's do it.
Well, someone should stay here.
You want to stay?
No.
Do you want to stay here and then we'll come back? And,
Someone else
Okay,
can you
drive.
guys bring me coffee.
We will
Okay.
bring you coffee. You don't need to go potty. No potty break.
She can go when we come back.
Madison's always the first one to need a potty break. Okay, here we go.
Like our terminal.
Get some coffee. We're gonna need to have lots of energy. Dude, what's that show that goes coffee, coffee, coffee?
That is the one with the.
Is it the donkey in Shrek?
Nope. It's the one with the volcano.
Not Dante's Peak.
Yes.
Oh, that's really good memory. I loved that movie.
Yes, it's coffee time! Coffee, 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 coffee! Cappuccino! Java, yes!
So you get the coffee from this machine. So this one's Madison's. I'm going to take it back to her.
Mom, taste test mine.
Okay. Okay. Ready? Tastes weird.
Does that mean it's bad?
No, it's not gonna, it's coffee from a little dispenser. It's not gonna be like the coffee shop. It's so gross.
I don't even taste like caramel.
Okay, well, we'll be on the boat before you know it, and maybe they'll have different options. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I think the flavor's on the bottom. Yeah. It's good.
Let me try it.
It's good. What do you expect out of any machine?
Yeah. Okay, everybody's starting their engines. Okay, we were trying to figure out which side they're going to start with, but it looks like they're starting from the middle. Maybe they're just having people pull forward. Someone's tired. Sound asleep over here. He's going to want his ticket.
Tickets.
Tickets to ride. Do you know out here they don't say receipt, they say ticket. And every time they say ticket, it makes me feel like I need to go do something fun. I think he's collecting them.
Hola. Muchas gracias. Esta es soltero. What's that? English?
English?
Uh-huh.
That's for your dog, my friend. You can
That's
get
your dog. Okay, thank you.
Okay. You got to keep this ticket.
You saw my license plate. It was from Spain.
Oh, you speak Spanish?
Yeah. I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Too fast for me there. It's been a while. It's been days.
Okay, we all kind of get herded through this canal, European style. If you've driven in Europe, you know what I mean. We're heading up this ramp to get on our ferry. It is 10:34. So we're not going to be leaving right at 10:30. That's impossible. Because we're one of the first ones on.
I mean,
Wait,
Hey, we have
you can watch up there. We gotta get food. Everyone's gonna be rushed up to get the lines and food.
James wants to hurry up and get food before everybody else goes.
I want my sandwich.
Those are the really good chairs over here. But these are good too. And we got a spot. It's about to get crazy up in here. Lucy wearing the cone of shame.
You're kidding me.
So the thing was that it wasn't that she didn't have her stitches removed. It was that Usually the body absorbs them, but there was a little piece that was left out that the body wasn't absorbing, and she had to get that piece cut off. Oh my gosh. I always record and I forget to push the button.
Yeah.
Anyways, the girls are watching Descendant and we just ordered pizza. there's the ferry. All the cars. Okay, now let's go see England. One more time. What's this? A pet den? Oh. Maybe this is so they can, yeah, walk around. I know, is there any ones that lay down? Oh, you're gonna need to open this for me. I'm sure there's a way to get in from in here. Whew, that's intense. There it is. What did you think?
It's cold. I think you're gonna want to go in there just because it's cool.
Oh, they got all these stretching stations though.
Yeah, that's what we can go over there, but
That's cool. They do have a ton of charging stations, but I think we're about to get there. Okay, we made it back to the car, and now to make the journey to the Airbnb. Okay, we're in England. Girls, we're in England. Okay, did you hear that? Still having gratitude even though she's tired. Okay, we've made it through. Ready to go to England. Well, actually London. Okay, we made it. We made it to our room. Quick little tour. Good night.